Hi guys, welcome to Android Guider. So in this video, we will be showing you on how to backup or retrieve your current wallpaper. Now this wallpaper can be either be the one which you have set on your home screen or the lock screen. Now if you don't know, then with the Android Nougat and newer Android versions, there is a feature using which you can set different wallpapers for both the home screen as well as the lock screen. So the app which I am going to show you today will allow you to backup or retrieve both the wallpapers from the lock screen as well as the home screen, or you can just retrieve either one of them. So this is the app which we are talking about, Get Current Wallpaper. I'll just first up open the Play Store. I will be don't worry, I will be having links to the APK file as well as the Google Play Store link of this application down below in the description box, so you don't need to worry about any of the links. Yeah, so the app description states right up that restore your current wallpaper and share it. And then The one thing which we have to note here in the app description is that get current wallpaper, this is the paragraph which I am reading. Get current wallpaper also supports lock screen wallpaper retrieval on devices running Android N or above. So in case you have got a device which is powered by Android Marshmallow or Lollipop or something lower than that, then the lock screen wallpaper retrieval feature won't work. It will only work in case only if you are running an Android version of 7.0 or something higher than that. Okay. Now with that out of the way, let's check out the application itself. Um, so yeah, all you have to do is fire up the application, and it will ask for a couple of permissions maybe. So just tap on yes, and then all you have to do is just simply tap on retrieve wallpaper option, and it will back up your wallpaper. And now if you want to know where this wallpaper is stored, then I will also show that to you. um, Now the file explorer which I use is mi explorer, and this is the file explorer which I would recommend to anyone to check out. If in case you don't you want to check out mi explorer, then I will be having a link to an apk file of mi explorer down below in the description box as well. So don't worry about any of the links. All the apps which I will be using in this video, I will be having links to all of them down below in the description box. Okay. The wallpapers are stored in the pictures directory. uh, so yeah, head over to the pictures directory, and then we have got this get current wallpaper subdirectory in here, and this is the wallpaper which we had just backed up. Yeah, I will just open it up, and you can see that and it's also been backed up in its entire resolution. You can see that you can make that out from the image size. It's 1.02 MBs. Yeah. It's as simple as that to back up your current wallpaper. And now talking about the lock screen wallpapers, you know this is a this is where the things get a bit messy. Now if you are not much into customizing Android devices, then this is not meant for you. I mean, if you have got a custom ROM, if you are familiar with the processes of unlocking the bootloader of a device and then putting on a custom ROM, and then tweaking things here and there. So in case you aren't familiar with this process, then what I'm just going to say is it's not meant for you. Okay, I will just still I will try and explain that even if you are not much into customizing Android devices, I will still try and explain what I'm trying to say. Okay. Yeah, so the retrieve lock screen wallpaper, first up I'll just head over to the about phone menu and show you guys that I am running a build of Android 7.1.2 Nougat. uh, okay, it's taking a while for the settings menu to load up. Yeah, I'll fire that up again. Okay. Yeah, so you can see about phone, this is Android Nougat 7.1.2, and guys, this is a custom ROM. The device which I am using is the Redmi Note 3, and by default it doesn't it, we didn't get the official update to Android Nougat. I modified my device and installed Android Nougat 7.1.2 on it. um But yeah, just note one thing in here, that this Get Current Wallpaper application, it works also on devices, whether, and it doesn't matter if you have rooted your phone or not, or if you have modified it in any way or not. This application will work irrespective of the fact whether you have modified your Android device or not. Okay, now the problem with the retrieving lock screen wallpaper is that when I simply tap on this option, you can see that the lock screen wallpaper could not be retrieved. Please make sure wallpaper image has been set for the lock screen and try again. Now this option didn't work for me on a custom ROM based on Android Nougat, but when I tried this on an unmodified Xiaomi Mi A1 device, which is powered by Nougat 7.1.2, uh, that option, the retrieve lock screen wallpaper option, worked on that device. But as you can see, it is not working for me on a custom ROM, but it worked on an unmodified device. Now I don't know why is that the case, but yeah, that's that. Um, yeah, and this is what the application is all about. For auto saving wallpapers, we have got another application by the same developer. I will also be covering that up. um, you know the application which we are now talking about is Wallpaper Saver. Now this is something, by the way, guys, just another thing which I would like to mention in here is that Get Current Wallpaper. Okay. Yeah. So you might see that there is this in-app purchases mentioned in here in the Get Current Wallpaper application, but the all the features of the application are free, and uh, you know I will just put it down in here. Yeah. So the last para reads as the in-app purchases available are only voluntary donation options. All features are completely free. Feel free to support our development of apps if this app saved your day. So all the features of the app are free, but that in-app purchases option is only an optional donation which you can make if you did like the app. Yeah. Now coming over to Wallpaper Saver, I just want to get that out of the way, that all the features of that app are free and there is no in-app purchase which you have to make to unlock any of the other features. Now the other app which we have, and this is by the same developer, this is Appdictive, I guess I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah. So the difference between Get Current Wallpaper and Wallpaper Saver is that these guys, the Wallpaper Saver application, it automatically backs up your wallpapers every time you set a new wallpaper. Now and there are also some other features, like it works with live wallpapers, and also it supports backing up your wallpapers directly to cloud, and this includes this inbuilt support for Dropbox. And yeah, I guess that's the pretty much the entire difference between these two applications. uh, yeah. And so I will open up Wallpaper Saver, and this just gives you a bit more customizations. Wallpaper Saver. Okay. So first up, uh, sorry. Yeah. So this is the settings menu which we have, and now show notifications. A notification is shown when a new wallpaper is saved. Auto save wallpapers, and then you can customize the wallpaper save path. This is the path which they have set by default. In case you want to change that, I'll just change it and set it to let's see. Maybe I'll just set that to cam scanner. Okay. So here we go, it's restarting the application. So now the wallpapers will be saved to the cam scanner directory. uh, I guess I'll just close this and open it up again. Well, yeah. Now you can see that the wallpapers will be saved to the cam scanner directory. And uh, yeah, and the thing, another difference between Get Current Wallpaper and Wallpaper Saver is that you can configure the directory wherein the wallpapers would be backed up. So that's a neat feature if you want to have that. Now let's quickly set a new wallpaper. um, I'll just pull this one up, uh, and then as we have a new feature in Nougat, you can set a separate wallpaper for the home screen, lock screen, or you can just apply the same one on both of them. Yeah. So there we have the new wallpaper, and you can also see that we have got this notification as well. I'm really sorry, guys. I know that you may not be able to make out the contents of the notification because I'm running a theme on my phone currently, which which just might make it tough to make out the contents of the notification. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that that notification is meant for the fact that the wallpaper has been backed up. And just to prove that to you guys, I will head over to cam scanner. Let's go and check out cam scanner, and hopefully we will be having that image there. Yeah, so there you can see that 9.54 MB's image, and it has been backed up just now. Okay, yeah, so there you have the wallpaper which we just set. And another feature of uh, which is not present in wallpaper saver is the ability to back up lock screen wallpapers. That feature is present only in get current wallpaper, so just make a note of that. And and then you can using this uh, by tapping on this icon, you can view the wallpapers which you had last set in their chronological order. So this was the wallpaper which I have newly set, and this I had set up this wallpaper as before, and then this one before, so that's what. And then you can obviously change the way they are displayed. And as I mentioned, there is a feature for backing up to Dropbox, but that is a paid feature, and you can unlock that feature along with that you can also remove ads by buying the premium version of this application. It costs about $2, so in case you want to purchase that, you can. And yeah, that's pretty much it for wallpaper saver. And another thing which I want to mention about the support for live wallpapers. Now if you will head over to the wallpaper saver, if you will head over to the features list here, it is mentioned that works with live wallpapers, but that's not the case entirely. Uh, I will just I'll set a custom live wallpaper. um, let's say I'll just quickly pull out this one, orbit radiant blue. Let's set this as the wallpaper, home screen and the lock screen. And now when you see that, I'll just head over to wallpaper saver. By the way, we didn't have any new notification, although just before we get into radiant wallpaper, I just want to let you guys know that those images which we are talking about, that notification that actually works every time. I'll just randomly pull up all the images from in here, set wallpaper both. Okay, and there you can see that processing is going on. You can make that out from that animation it is doing, from that animation up in that status bar icon. It is retrieving the wallpaper and backing it up. So the backing up process works every time irrespective of the fact that, and there you can see that we have the new wallpaper. So the backing up works every time, but it doesn't work in case of live wallpapers. So I will go back and set the radiant blue live wallpaper. Okay, let's pull this one up, home screen and lock screen. And this time it okay, I don't know, this time it did automatically back up the live wallpaper. But now this is now when we use live wallpapers, it is because of these of the fact that they keep changing. You can see the square box is the peach colored square box is doing some animations, it's rotating. So this is the reason why we use live wallpapers. Now when we are backing up live wallpapers, it doesn't mean that that we are actually backing up all those the entire wallpaper with those animations. um, Again, I will head over to wallpaper saver, and uh, I don't know, I guess it has backed up the wrong live wallpaper. This is the shadows blue live wallpaper which we are talking about in here, the one which you saw right at the top. And as I had told you, it displays wallpapers in chronological order. So the wallpaper which you back up first is displayed first. So the live wallpaper which you saw in there was not backed up correctly. Let's set this up again. um, okay, guys, so the thing is that maybe this feature, the live wallpaper feature, it doesn't work quite well. As you can see clearly, the live wallpaper which we had set, that wasn't backed up, and in place of that something else was backed up. So as you can make out, this feature is not entirely up to the mark. Again, I will just give it a last shot with the another live wallpaper. Maybe just I'll just pull this one up and set wallpaper. Okay, now you can see that it isn't doing any kind of processing, and this is another live wallpaper which we have. So let's quickly head over to Wallpaper Saver, and I'll just set the close the application and then open it up again. Yeah, and now it is still showing the shadows wallpaper as my current wallpaper. So and okay, so now we have this processing going on which says that the new live wallpaper which we had set has been backed up. Again, I will close the application again and open it up, and let's see whether it works or not. Okay, and there we have it, your current wallpaper. And as you can see, now if you will just head over to mi explorer and refresh it, then this is the image which we have. Okay, now my point of going through this elaborate explanation is that the live wallpaper backing up, it's not entirely up to the mark, as you would have made out. The it sometimes works, and at other times it doesn't. And also when you are backing up live wallpapers, you won't be getting all those entire images, but only these still images, which I guess completely defeats the purpose of live wallpaper. Um, but another thing which this application allows you to do is, the good thing about this application backing up live wallpapers is that it will allow you to just in case if you ever wish to go back to any previous live wallpaper which you might have used, then you can simply hit this paint roller button, and it will right away open up the live wallpaper which you were using, which you had set previously. And you can set any as a matter of fact, it will show you all the live wallpapers which you had used in the past, and along with that it will always give you an option to set them. So you can directly see this was another live wallpaper which I had used in the past, and therein also it had backed up a still image of the live wallpaper which I had used, and then it gave me that option of setting the live wallpaper once again. So that's the only good thing about this application of Wallpaper Saver in case of live wallpapers. um yeah, and now just in case if I want to go back to the wallpaper which I had set, I'll just hit this paint roller button again, and yeah, there you go. So we are back at the image which we were using. And guys, lastly, to conclude, this is another application which we have. This is known as Wallpaper Saver. This too has the same name, and this application weighs about 261 kb. So that's a really you can make out that that's a very um, less sized application. Now this application also allows you to save your current wallpapers, but it won't differentiate between your home screen wallpaper and the lock screen wallpaper. If you want to back up both of your wallpapers differently, then my recommendation would be to use Get Current Wallpaper. That's the application which I would recommend. Now if you click on save in here, it will open up a share menu. It doesn't allow you to save your wallpapers to a directory somewhere. Instead it will open up this share menu, and you can share the wallpaper on WhatsApp maybe, or other social networks. Now if you want to use the save current wallpaper, the save wallpaper application for backing up your wallpapers, then you will have to use mi explorer for that, and from in here now you will have to select the copy to option, and from now here maybe you can just, there we have the wallpaper and that too. Okay, so I will just repeat what I did. If you have to if you want to back up your I won't recommend this application to you guys. I'm just showing you guys all the applications which are out there on the Play Store, which have the functionality of backing up your current wallpaper. And the best one of those is obviously Get Current Wallpaper. And uh, guys, yeah, I just wanted to the reason why I do such long videos is because I have put in all that time to go through all the various applications which are out there and share whatever facts which I have come across. So yeah, that's the purpose of doing such long videos. Anyway, now eh, again I will repeat this what I did. All what I did was tap on this save button. It pulled up a share menu, and mi explorer has this copy to feature built in, and it will automatically include the copy to button every time someone pulls up the share menu. uh, I tapped on that copy to menu, and I headed over to some random folder and copy that wallpaper right in there. And now another difference which you can note in here is that is between the wallpaper size. This is 42.36 kbs, and uh, the one which we had in the Get Current Wallpaper directly, that was 1.02 MBs. So that wasn't in the full resolution entirely. If you want to obtain your wallpapers in full resolution, then I will recommend using Get Current Wallpaper. So yeah, we have covered up three applications I guess today. Uh, Wallpaper Saver, um, and I guess this was, I'll just open up the Play Store listings. Okay, so these are the three applications which we have: Get Current Wallpaper, Wallpaper Saver, and Wallpaper Saver. The current wallpaper application which you see in here, that actually doesn't back up your wallpapers. It just displays your current wallpaper. You know, displays the current wallpaper in a standalone app. Okay, so yeah, that is not meant for backing up your current wallpapers. Currently we have got three applications on the Play Store which are meant for this purpose, and the best out of the lot is Get Current Wallpaper. So this is the application which I would recommend you guys to install. And yeah, guys, that's all we have got in this video. I guess it's been really very long, I guess more than 15 minutes. But yeah, I hope that I was able to tell you guys why Get Current Wallpaper is the best application you should use. And this has really been a really very in-depth comparison, and I will also be having all the links to these three applications along with mi explorer, and you can then install the application of your choice. And my recommendation would be to install Get Current Wallpaper. Yeah, so that's been pretty much it. So thanks for watching, have a nice day, take care, and we will catch you guys in the next one. Stay tuned, guys. Thanks.